So a random Mexican by the name of Carlos once said, if it's free, it's for me, and if you love free stuff too, then like the video right now, because 2K just accidentally revealed the new Invincibles that we're getting in my team. And by the way, if 2K were to ask you what player do you want to see next in 2K, whether it's a Team USA player, maybe a GOATS, a 100, or Dark Matter, let me know down below in the comments, what exact player would you want to see next in 2K? Because there's a certain player I really want, but like I said, 2K accidentally revealed the new Invincibles that we're getting, and take a look at this. So every single person gets a guaranteed free Invincible equal chance pack, and 2K revealed that the Invincible is nice and early, and I'm about to test your My Team knowledge, okay? Out of all these players that you see right here, who do you think is the best one? There's only one clear answer, even though potentially there could be some hidden gems, but the main one is going to be Steve Smith right here. Do you guys remember last year? Oh my goodness, this card last year was amazing. Even though this year I think we did have a Steve Smith. Yeah, we did have one. It was the Freaky sets, you know, back in October. Oh, we're throwing it back, but not like that. This ain't the hub. If you guys played, you know, 2K23 last year, then you know that they added an incredible Steve Smith, and every single person had him. I believe he was in the token market, right? Someone let me know if I'm right or wrong on that one. But Steve Smith, 6'8" shooting guard, like he's going to be the one that everybody wants out of this, you know, equal chance pack. Last year they gave him a great, you know, release, great animations. He was definitely, you know, a hidden GOATS card back then. And so this year with him getting an Invincible, I feel like he's going to be even bigger and better just because of the Invincibles that we've been getting recently with, you know, the free players. Because in my opinion, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like this set a little bit more, just a little bit, not too much more, but Steve Smith really gets me excited. But in my opinion, you know, it's better than the first one. I mean, this one, Hakeem was great, you know, W. I still think Hakeem has been the best free one that we could potentially get, of course. And then Allen Iverson, Kyrie, Kevin Love, Chris, and then Harrison Barnes. You know, those were like, you know, And then Invincibles too, you know, they did, I mean, Alonzo Mourning is great. You know, Jason Kidd is a W, but I think this set definitely is a bit better. Like I said, just a tiny bit. I still think they should give us a certain player. You know who I'm talking about. But then Patrick Ewing, I feel like Ewing, if they give him a new release, he could be good. If they don't, then he's not going to be good. Because this year he had the diamond one, and this one, trash. I just slow. Like, I've never seen a card have slow ever since I saw Patrick Ewing as like a, you know, a reward and a new card that to get released. This one was back in December, obviously. But like slow. Obviously, he's not going to have slow anymore. He's going to have very quick. But still, though, that Patrick Ewing release this year, yikes. It's booty. And not the good kind either. So Patrick Ewing, I think, is going to be an L unless they upgrade that release again, which they definitely could. They did it with Alonzo Mourning, so it could definitely happen. Now, we do, of course, have Grant Hill, who can play the shooting guard position, too. And 2K right now is giving out a lot of, like, shooting guards. And Grant Hill, I feel like, could potentially be good just because, you know, he does have this one. This one was the collector reward one. 6'8" as well, just like Steve Smith. But I still think Steve's going to have the better animations. But at the same time, though, if you were to get Grant Hill, then that would still be a good player to get from the equal chance pack. Because that release definitely, it's not Patty Mills. Obviously, Patty Mills right now is the best release. But also, I like Grant Hill's release, you know, to a certain extent. Obviously, again, not Patty Mills. And so if they give any of these players Patty Mills release, you know, it's going to be crazy. And they definitely are willing to do it because they did it with Muggsy. You know, and Muggsy was a free card. And look at this. Patty Mills. So they definitely are capable of doing it. And so if they give, you know, Grant Hill, Ewing, Steve Smith, Patty Mills, then they're going to be even bigger and better, right? Even though Grant Hill, again, I think he's definitely going to be a decent card. Unfortunately, it's not an option pack. It's an equal chance pack. So you do have an equal chance at getting everybody. However, though, there's more. Because that's going to be the left side, right? And now the right side, look at the glove. Remember to always wear a glove, okay? Gary, the glove update here. He's been decent this year. He had this beautiful card. Oh my goodness. By the way, what happened to this card arts? Like, 2K was on I don't know. Whoever they paid to do this card arts, bring them back because this is one of the best card arts we've seen with, I mean, oh my goodness. Beautiful. Perfection. And so Gary, 6'4". So another point guard that's 6'4". He'll definitely be decent. Like, if you get him, I don't think you would be too mad. You know what I mean? Just because he's definitely going to be just one of those elite point guards that you can run that's undersized. And I say that because, you know, there's like 7-footers, you know, that can play point guard and stuff like that. So, you know, he's definitely undersized in that sense, but also he's like normal sized. It's crazy because in my team, 6'4" is considered undersized, but, you know, I'm 5'10". 6'4" is a great height. So I think Gary's going to be a great card too. And we do also have Deron Williams as another potential player you can get from the equal chance pack. And when it comes to Deron Williams, I mean, he's 6'3", you know, again, undersized when it comes to my team, but also his animations. I mean, he had the Kemba lower, Kobe upper, You know, it's going to be on very quick, obviously, as an Invincible, and he definitely could be special too. But again, though, his biggest weakness is going to be the fact that he's 6'3". Do you guys remember Deron Williams? If you remember, just comment hashtag I remember. He was like known as a top 3 point guard, top 5 point guard back in the day, you know, with Chris Paul before Steph Curry completely took over and all the other point guards too. Like back with Steve Nash as well, like Deron Williams was him, but these point guards, in my opinion, should come out a lot sooner. Like Deron Williams as an Invincible or Dark Matter should have came out in March, you know, instead of a Pink Diamond in March. You know what I mean? I know they kind of slowed down this year, but they definitely, in my opinion, they gotta drop these smaller point guards a lot sooner, especially if they're gonna give them out for free and stuff like that. That way people can use them. Because at this point, there's just so many bigger point guards, right? And so Deron Williams right here, you know, an OG. And then also Vin Baker. Vin Baker is going to be very interesting. And you know 2K, sometimes they randomly pick random players to completely make gods in my team. And so Vin Baker could potentially be a god, you know, 6'11" right here. It really depends on his animations. It's really hard to judge him right now as a Sapphire that came out in November, you know what I mean? So it's been a minute since we had a new Vin Baker. But at the same time though, like if they completely juice him, which they definitely are capable of doing because they've done with other cards too. So Vin Baker right here, you know, with him being 6'11", if they make him, you know, if they just give him all new animations and dribble style and everything, like he could definitely be something, but that's obviously left to be seen. Now, when it comes to this set, again, it is free because it's going to be an equal chance pack available through the agendas. And now I do want to emphasize that when it comes to this right here, even though it says available through the agendas, 2K accidentally leaked it early. They basically revealed it in their playbook. As you see right here, they were talking about Invincible Team USA #2. With like Alonzo Mourning, Stoudemire, Michael Redd, you know, Okafor, Jason Kidd, and Marbury. But then they use this picture. So that's how you know that we're getting them. And so these are going to be available later. It's not going to be available now. It's not going to be available, you know, tomorrow. It's going to be available on Tuesday because that's when they end up releasing, you know, those agendas. Because at the moment, you know, you can still do the current agendas, which 2K does have right now. You see, for example, they're advertising this one. Because, you know, they accidentally revealed the new set of players. And so these two are still available. So, you know, this one right here, the first set, that's going to be replaced with the new one. Okay, this new one is going to be replacing that one. And so that's going to be available Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday, that's when they're going to, you know, officially add them. But they'll reveal it. I wonder if they're going to reveal it after I make this video. Because, you know, you know, I'm sharing with you guys all the news as always and everything, you know, my team 2K related. So it's going to be replacing this one. And so if you still want to get this one, you still got 4 days, 17 hours to complete it. And then if you want to get the second one, this one's still going to be available for a while. And this one's going to, you know, overlap with #3. So if you don't want to do it now and you want to wait for the new one to come out, then you can always do that too. You know, so keep that in mind, okay? It's not coming out tomorrow or coming out today. It's literally Tuesday, okay? They leaked it early. I'm just here to let you know. Let me know what you think about it. And definitely check out the other stuff we're getting, as well as the Go type pulled. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.